everyone, I'm Christina.
And I'm Ethan.
And today we are working on our pantry right off of the kitchen to transform it into a little space where we can grow our seedlings for this summer's garden.
It's spring, so we're getting ready to actually expand our garden this year, and we have plenty of seeds that need to get started now.
Actually, they needed to get started like 2 weeks ago.
Whoops.
But that's okay.
So let's take a look at what we already have started in this space, and I'll walk you through what our plan is for today. So this is the space. It's about 5 foot by 5 foot, give or take a few inches here or there. We've already installed these shelves, which are just construction grade 2x10s that have been stained and covered in poly. Our plan is to install grow lights that'll go above this shelf and on the bottom of this shelf, and that'll be what helps our seedlings get started. But today our plan is to redo this floor in here. Right now it's just linoleum, peel and stick kind of thing. And we are actually going to be installing a plywood flooring. And we're gonna try to mimic some of the flooring that's in the rest of the house, which is 1.5 inch oak strips. Now I've already taken the baseboards off of the whole room with only minimal damage. Oh my gosh. One down. I kind of broke the wall.
Ethan, come on. Babe, for real. What are you gonna have to replace the drywall?
I think we'll actually cover it up with baseboard. So I was gonna reuse the baseboard that was down there, but it's shorter.
Is that the right way to do it, is just cover it with baseboard?
I mean, it's a way to do it.
The right way?
Well, the thing is, the baseboard that was down there was shorter. It's like standard builder grade baseboard. But in the rest of the house, there is a taller, old style baseboard, which is thicker, more appropriate for
style?
old style.
That's the
like the beer
term.
Not a sponsor. But anyway, I think that'll match better in this room anyway. Plus, it'll prevent me from having to do any more drywall repair.
Or you could just do a little bit of drywall repair right there.
So first steps is I'm going to start ripping down the plywood into 1.5 inch strips. So I'm about ready to place this last piece that will cover up this radiator vent. Before I do that, though, I'm going to take my speed square and mark out that opening. Just kind of by eye, find out where the edge is going to be, because I won't be able to mark this registering against a flat edge once I get this in place, because it covers up the last of that vent and I can't see it. So what I'm actually going to do now is cut this out with a jigsaw and then place this last piece. All right, just finished laying the flooring. Turned out pretty nice. Now before we move on to staining and polying this, I will have to fill in each of the little brad nail marks here with just a little bit of wood putty. And then we'll sand the whole thing and make sure to shop vac it real good. Maybe even go over with a cloth with some mineral spirits on it just to make sure we get all the dust and everything up. But that is all I'm going to do today. I will come back tomorrow or the next day and finish up this floor. So now I have this plastic channel that I'm going to install on either side of the door. This will be to hide an extension cord that comes from this side of the room where the outlet is. It will come up over the door and will power the grow lights. And we wanted to have the shelves on this side of the closet as opposed to the side of the closet that has the outlet, because these walls are deeper, enabling us to have deeper shelves. We can fit more seeds, and this side is just not quite deep enough. And just push it in place and we're good to go. And we already did this side over here, so I'm just gonna run the cable over the top of the door.
Are we doing a corner there?
Yeah, I'll put a corner piece on there when we're all said and done.
Okay.
Give me a nice tidy way to hide it. A little tricky.
Yes. Oh, there's our Spidey friend.
Is a spider in our house? Said Daddy Longwood.
No, it's
Nope.
just a little like house spider thing.
Just a little guy.
He's okay. He's friendly.
He eats other bugs. We say thank you.
So the channel comes with these corner pieces to hide the corners. Imagine that. Oh, but I put it too close to the door, so we're gonna cut this part because
Nice.
I can't fit the.
Oh,
Nailed it. There.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
and then
acceptable.
another piece of channel could go to cover that, but we don't really
We're not doing that.
care. I'm gonna do a quick
Cool,
test of our
cool.
grow light.
Yeah, let's try them.
Here we go.
Let's see, babies. Nothing.
Oh.
There's another spider. Oh, that's the same guy.
Ha!
Ooh.
Nailed it.
Yells.
Wait, this one's not on.
Is it connected? Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
There it goes.
Yeah, look at that.
So then my little seedlings will sit right here.
These lights can be turned on and off individually, or there's a master switch on the power cable.
Which we will be using.
That's what we'll use. Now I'm going to install this piece of wood about 18 inches above this shelf, which
Not crooked, of course.
I'm probably gonna just like eyeball it, and we'll just,
Mm-hmm.
pop some staples in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the grow lights will attach to the bottom of this rail.
Probably a little lower, actually, so that the plants can really...
We'll have a discussion.
Okay, cool. Let it be known that I was right. He was holding that piece of wood too high.
What? I can't hear you. The pencil sharpener's too loud.
I want to do one. I'm scared.
Spider, Dad.
What? Am I supposed to squeeze it? I got it. Maybe.
Oh, careful, not all the way. Just kidding.
Oh. Just kidding.
So the grow lights that we bought, they came with these little brackets and the appropriately sized screw. Holy Toledo, this looks so good. Love this. So yeah, this is just one coat of that stain. I don't think I'm gonna do another coat. I like how this looks. Just gotta wait for it to cure, and we'll get coats of poly on it. Probably do at least 2 coats of poly, if not 3, just to make sure it's as safe as it possibly can be. But this is a closet. I've got a fan in the window, giving some ventilation, because this stuff is pretty potent. Hey. Okay, so it's been a couple days. I've gotten poly on the floor, and it looks great. I just used a matte finish, so it doesn't actually look really any different than it did from just getting a stain on it. We've got our lights going. We've got our seedlings in here already. We found our first sprout this morning. It's a little Brussels sprout. So that's exciting. Just a few more things to do in this room and it will be completely done. So first thing I'm gonna do is take measurements of all the walls, take notes of those, go downstairs to my shop and cut all the baseboard trim. We'll go up and test fit this piece and see what it looks like. All right, let's test fit this piece. Not even close. I'm gonna have to do that again. Today, I'm going to show you how to patch a drywall hole in one step. Step 1, cover it with something else. The end. Well, here we are.
Yay!
We finished it.
Love it. It's seriously like probably one of my favorite rooms in the house.
Is it?
I love the floors.
I also love the floors.
They worked out beautifully.
I also like the addition of the broom rack. I think
Love it.
that'll be nice. I mean, we do still need to use this somewhat as a closet.
Utility type.
Right, but I think the fact that we specifically have these shelves in here and these grow lights, it'll keep it from becoming a crap closet again. Definitely.
No more crap closet.
Definitely don't want to go back to
We're
that.
gonna have to assign another crap closet.
Yeah, it's all right. We have
Probably the
more.
one in the living room.
Yeah.
I'm super excited that now I have a place that I can literally start like any of my plants in here. I also love that it's more of a nursery of sorts, that I can nurse sick plants back to health in this room.
Yes, because
which
we
is
do
really
have
nice.
a lot of house plants, and
A
not all of
lot.
them do great inside in the winter.
The winter is hard for plants and I often lose a few
Right.
over the winter. So this is a really good place for the plants that just don't tolerate the draft and the cold. Like they can come live here under the lights and get some
And we can control the humidity
exactly
a little more.
Yes.
Monitor
Some
the
more
temperature if we need to.
concentrated care. Sometimes it takes a while to finish a project when you have 4 children, and it's okay that it takes some time, but to push through together and to kind of, you know, keep going and making it happen, it makes
It's
me
worth it.
feel really good.
Yeah.
In the end, like I just want to keep opening the door and looking.
Yeah.
Just because it's so pretty and it turned out so good and it's completed, so now we can move on to our next project, which I'm excited about.
What is the next project?
Probably upstairs hallway.
Yeah.
We're going for that.
Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.